Hello, everybody. Good evening. Whenever you're watching, however you're watching, thank you for stopping by. I'm just Steve Wrestling Rebel, but welcome to the Sports Talk Network channel here. In this video, talking about Baby Daddy. It's concluded a while ago, actually, at 8 o'clock, top of the hour. I had to get some other stuff done here before doing this episode, because I like to do my videos and episodes the best of my ability. So I just wanted to get some things done now. Into business at hand, talking about Baby Daddy, Season 6, Episode 2. This was a more centric Tucker's episode, which is interesting. Him trying to find love, and I know I saw an interview with the actor that plays Tucker on AfterBuzz TV after show Baby Daddy last season. My two friends over there that host the after show there, that I'm sure that they're actually doing right now, or will be doing shortly. For this episode for this season. But anyway, shout out to them and AfterBuzz TV. Go check out that channel. Again, AfterBuzz TV. Search Baby Daddy, or find the playlist of Baby Daddy reviews, and you'll find theirs there at that place. Looking down, I have my notes down here, and I simply have Belvedere, hooker hangout. Tucker meets someone that Danny and Ben think is a hooker. Bonnie and Brad are preparing to leave for their trip because they're talking about in the last episode of them going away. And Brad's arrested by the FBI. And yeah, he's supposed to be guilty, but Bonnie burns all his stuff. But even before then, Riley decides to defend him and everything with Tucker. The mystery girl. Well, not mystery girl, but with the woman that he was with. That started the episode was kind of funny with Ben and his daughter there. And he comes in there. Ben has to cover up her eyes, like, no, don't see, kind of thing. That was kind of funny. And in the end, she really was a hooker. That was interesting. I thought it'd be one of those things where, no, I'm not, sort of thing where it would end like that, where they find out that she wasn't and they were wrong. And then Tucker and Ben would have a situation or a problem in that way, but it was different this time where he was actually right. And the problem between him and Tucker were because Tucker's wondering, did you do all this to be right about her being a hugger, or were you just trying to help me out? And it seemed like more for him wanting to be right. He didn't always have to be right. So at least that's the way I interpret it. But certainly was interesting and obviously a good episode here at the start of season 6. Looking forward to see how things move forward to the rest of the seasons. But as always, Tucker and Mrs. Wheeler are scene stealers for sure. And it was kind of funny seeing Danny somebody else when she's already had somebody else pregnant, even though he's doing it for the right reasons, trying to find, like I said, Ben was trying to find out if Tucker's date was in fact the hooker or not. And they had Ben to find out. First, he had the wrong girl. Right back. Then Riley found out, and that was a whole situation. Good thing that didn't blow up as much as it could have been written to do so, because in the end, it was just this simple misunderstanding at that point. I was worried that the writers would do something weird about that, where it didn't need to be, kind of like in a different season or so with the storyline. But anyways, or it's not just a storyline, a moment. But anyways, just that stuff going on. Then him finally get the right one talking to her, and again, like I said, I thought it would just end up being that she's not a hooker, because when Ben and Tucker arrived there after Danny talks with her, the correct one, when it actually was Tucker's date there. And when she turned around, found out that Tucker and Ben were there watching and the other stuff like that, I thought, like I said, it would be a big reveal that she's not one and stuff like that. And then she breaks up with Tucker because he couldn't trust her or all this other stuff. Like something like that I thought was going to go down. So I would do it. So it's kind of like a swerve, using a term in WWE pro wrestling, a swerve there. So they caught me off guard, and so it was interesting that they went the way that they did and how they did. And then the episode ending with, because Ben goes to talk, or no, they go to talk, and Ben asked to talk to her and has her steal him to see if she would keep dating him, and she said okay, but so they paid $500 for it, for that to happen. And then Tucker brings somebody else, completely random, regular person, regular girl, that has a cat or whatever. And that's how the episode ends. And it's like, and Penn tells his daughter, "This is the learning. Always get the receipt because of the transaction." So that was certainly interesting because I was talking about receipts and being able to return and get your money back, sort of stuff. That's what that was supposed to mean. I'm sure you knew that, but I'm just explaining to those that don't. And obviously, if you haven't watched this episode yet, welcome to watch it and then watch this review. I thank everybody that's watching live and will watch it archived. Do apologize for this quick video, not too long. Nothing too much in depth for me to say. Now, I'm sure if I was part of the AfterBuzz TV show of their special, or not special, but their after show and their review of Baby Daddy, obviously be going more in depth and specific and best lines and everything, because I would love to be a guest on there. So hopefully, with those two cool dudes, that certainly might be the case here later in their season. So check that out. You might see me there. And certainly looking forward to it if in fact that does indeed happen. Welcome to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, of course. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing my review of Beauty and the Beast. I'm ready to go with that, and I'll be sharing that on Twitter as well. Obviously, I posted my Twitter at army_strong_06 automatically when I go live, and when it is archived when it goes to the channel, or is done processing and posted on the channel officially after the live streaming is over. That's in essence what this is. Every single video I do is technically a live stream. Then I'll do an automatic tweet there at that Twitter. So welcome to follow me there. And would love to have people as guests for these reviews, guests for my other stuff I talk about. More than welcome to let me know if you're interested, and we'll go from there. So enjoy the rest of your evening, your day, whatever time it is. If you're watching overseas, have fun and stay safe. And as always, take care.